welcome to another tutorial with me, Punkamo Andy. So today's tutorial is going to be all about potions and the Brewing Stand. With this tutorial I will be doing a separate video for each potion, just so when you're looking through my videos, if you want a particular potion, to remember how to do it and what the effects are of it, and pluses, maybe minuses with each potion, then it'll be easier for you to find. The intro for each of the individual videos is going to be the same, because I'm going to cut it and stick it together per potion, and at the end of the this mini series of tutorials about the potions, there will be a full length one with every single potion on. Okay, so let's jump into it. So first things first is the basics for brewing potions. So what you are going to need to build a basic potion is you are going to need a brewing stand. Now there are one of two ways to get a brewing stand. That is, you can find it within the world and actually generated with villagers that have clerics in. It is incidentally the workstation for a cleric as well. So if you need clerics, you can craft a brewing stand. To craft a brewing stand though, you're going to need 3 cobblestone and 1 blaze rod in this formation in the crafting table. Now with the brewing stand, to power the brewing stand, it will only take 1 type of fuel, and that is blaze powder. And the crafting and the UI for the user interface for the brewing stand looks a bit like this. Your blaze powder would go in there, which is the fuel. When you do put one in, I'll just show you, if I do put this one in, it will charge up and go down over time. I can never remember how many uses it has, but it will go down over time, and you can stack up to 64 in there, and it will just take one at a time. Next thing you're going to need is water bottles. So first of all, you're going to need a glass bottle. Now with glass bottles, you will need, there are once again one of 2 ways to get glass bottles. One has a mock drop from a witch, which also can sometimes drop potions and water bottles as well. But for the glass bottle, if you're crafting it, you're going to need 3 bits of glass, and you will in return get 3 glass bottles. Now to fill the glass bottles, you will either need to find yourself a water source or a cauldron filled with water. I believe you get 3 uses of out of a cauldron before it drains, whereas water source will just keep refilling. Myself, I always go for the water source. Now we will move on to the bases. Once you've got the the other type that you would need from the glass bottle is Dragon's Breath. Now the Dragon's Breath, that is only obtainable whilst fighting the Ender Dragon. So the Ender Dragon will need to be alive to fight it. All you'd need to do is, when the Ender Dragon breathes over you and he's behind the purple mist, is to right click on the ground where the purple mist is, and then you'll collect Dragon's Breath in the bottles. Certainly just a bit of a thing here. When you get to the end and get to the end cities, you can pick up dragon's heads from the ships. You've got stable ones there, but if you put a redstone signal into one, it will move like that. Just giving you a bit of information. And also the next one, the next potion that you would need, or next first step to base potions to start everything, is the awkward potion. Now the awkward potion is the one that you would need to craft every single potion apart from the potion of weakness. To make the awkward potion, I have done this the wrong way around, so give me 2 seconds. Let's fix this. Let's grab some water bottle, because I have on the rest of them shown how to do it in the crafting grid. It's a bit easier. So get rid of you, put you there, put you there. So you will need a water bottle in there. Just you can go up to 3. You can then put 1 in at a time. Obviously, you don't have to keep exiting if you're in survival and you've got 3. You just shift them into your inventory, and then when level water in there, that will then turn all of these once it's used into the awkward potion. Next is the Mundane Potion. Now this you don't need to craft, but it can be converted to a potion of weakness. The Mundane Potion has 0 effects and is a pretty much useless potion, to be honest. All of these items will convert a water bottle into a Mundane Potion. So you've got Spider Eye, Gas Tear, Rabbit's Foot, Sugar, Glistening Melon, Blaze Powder, Magma Cream, and Redstone. Incidentally, these ingredients with a awkward potion actually make the potions. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Undead Mobs. The reason I'm going to talk about these before we move on to the potions is because in each video I will be not in each video, but in some of the videos I will be talking about the Undead Mobs because they have the reverse effect on some of the potions. So what could harm you will kill a undead mob, but what harms you will also heal an undead mob, as per se. So the undead mobs are as follows. So you've got the drowned, the stray, the husk, the phantom, the skeleton horse, the wither skeleton, the wither. Didn't make that up, but that is the block placement for the wither. So soul sand, another soul sand on top, and then 1 either side, and then across the top of the soul sand you would put these wither skeleton skulls, and you would spawn in the wither. The zoglin, the zombie horse, which I've never seen spawn in survival, and I don't believe it naturally spawns. It might do, I've just never seen it in survival. The zombie villager, and the zombified piglin, or some of the regulars, and I still occasionally call it a zombie pigman. And last but not least, before I move on to the potions, there's just 2 extra bits I will need to talk about. So you've got the different tipped arrows. This one happens to be the arrow of fire resistance. To craft these, you would need your chosen potion surrounded by 8 arrows, and you'll get 8 of the arrows tipped with the potion effects. So what would happen is if you were to shoot that arrow, the selected target will become temporarily so this one's 22 seconds, but will become temporarily affected by the potion, as though they have taken the potion. And last but not least is the Fermented Spider, which is crafted to reverse the effect of some potions. You will need a crafting grid, although I do think you can actually do this on yourself. Let's have a look. Can you do it without the crafting grid? Don't believe you need a crafting table, you can just do it on yourself. Let's have a look, because it is only a 3 and only uses 2x2 area. Yeah, so you can craft it on yourself. And like I say, that will also reverse the effect of some potions. On a quick side note, with the Dragon's Breath, that is used to make lingering potions, and gunpowder is another ingredient that you will use that will create splash potions. And the third ingredient that you can add to a brewing stand is redstone to increase the third ingredient is redstone, which increases the length of a potion, and you also have glowstone, which increases the level of the potion. So in some potions you'll have a higher level, as you would have the length. So I'm going to jump on gonna do a quick ending here and then talk about each individual potion in each video, and then you'll get to the end. And this time round we are talking about the potion of water breathing. This potion will allow you to breathe underwater without suffocating. The potion itself is crafted using a pufferfish in the top and up to 3 aqua potions in the bottom, with your blaze powder there to be able to fuel the furnace. Now with the water breathing, with the pufferfish, it cannot be a pufferfish in a bucket, it has to be a pufferfish on its own. There are 2 ways of obtaining this. The first way is by fishing, so just using a fishing rod in open water. The second way is to collect a spawned pufferfish in a bucket, placing it down and killing it, or just swimming up to it without catching it in the bucket and killing it that way in open water. There is no level 2 to this, because obviously if you don't get suffocation, there's nothing else you can do with water breathing. However, there is an extended version, so leave your water breathing potions in the bottom and add the redstone in the top to get the extended version. The standard version lasts for 3 minutes and the extended version lasts for 8. This effect can also, so the water breathing effect can also be obtained using a conduit, which at the same time will give you a night vision. They are not stackable. There is also a splash variant of this potion using gunpowder and a lingering version using the dragon's breath. And that is all there is to it on the potion of water breathing. Okay, well thanks for watching the video, and I hope you subscribe and enjoying this content. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other tutorials, my Let's Play and my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/punkermoandy, where I will be streaming every Monday at 8 PM UK time. I will be streaming Minecraft, and then occasionally during the week I'll either do extra Minecraft live streams and occasionally some retro games. Thanks for watching and goodbye.